Okay, so welcome back to my Python lecture series. Today, we will be learning about the try and except blocks. So, ano ba yung try and except block, no? So, the try block lets you test a block of code, no, for errors. Then, kapag ka may error doon, yung except block, yung mag-handle nung error. Okay? So, let me just show you how this works. So, let's make an example, no? So, if for example, I want to print X. And as you can see, I have not declared X, no? So, if I run, sabihin lang sa atin, name error, name X is not defined. Tama? So, to prevent the code from executing an error like this, we just create our own error. So, we can do that using the try and except block. Okay, so try print X. Then kapag ka may error doon sa print X, you do the except, no? Except, sabi mo print, there is no variable called like that. Okay? So if I run the code, sabihin sa atin na there is no variable called like that. Okay? Pero kung, for example, I have a variable x here na equals sa 100, if I run the code, nag-execute yung print x. Okay? So, yung try block kasi just lets you test the code for errors, no? Kapag ka walang error, it executes yung nandun sa loob. Okay? And yung except block, yung nag-handle ng error. And actually, you can specify kung ano yung type of error. So for example, I want to know kung name error ba. So I can do except name error. Okay? If I run the code, it runs kasi may value ng x to be equal to 100. But if I remove that and I run the code again, mag-run siya. No? Pero very specific siya to name error. So kung pinalitan ko yung error, for example, I did assertion error. So assertion error. Okay? And kung mapapansin nyo pala, yung error na sinespecify natin turns into green. No? So if I run the code now, lumalabas pa rin yung name error. Kasi yung except block na ito only accepts yung assertion error. Kapag hindi siya assertion error, hindi na niya alam yung gagawin niya. So it just prints the normal error na nakikita natin sa Python. Okay? So there are a lot of types of error. So may assertion error, attribution error, EOF error, floating point error, and so many kinds of errors, no? So it depends on what kind of error you want to filter out. So let's make another example. So for example, x equal so so let's make two variables x equals 10 and y equals 0, no? So we can do try print x plus y, print x minus y, and let's print x times y, no? And then pagka may error dyan, we can do except print cannot do one of the operation. Okay? So for now, if we run the code, all of them executes. Tama? Kasi walang error. Pero if we did print x over y, and as you know, x over y cannot be done kasi 10 over 0 siya. So, if I run the code, sabihin sa atin, cannot do one of the operations. Pero, makikita mo na in-execute niya yung mga operations before that. No? So, ang try block kasi, i-execute niya muna lahat ng mga nandoon sa loob hanggang dun sa may error. So, dun sa may error, dun siya kagad pupunta sa except block. Lahat ng nandun sa ilalim, hindi na niya gagawin. So, if I print hello dito sa ilalim, and I run the code, hindi nyo na nakita yung hello. Kasi dito pa lang may error na. Okay? So, kung alam mo yung type of error ng ine-expect mo, so you can put the type of error here. So, Alam natin na 10 divided by 0 yung error natin, so we can do 0 division error. Okay? So if I run the code, it specifically filters out yung 0 division error. Pero kung nagkaroon ako ng error na dahil sa, for example, wrong syntax. So, for example, I want to do x minus yz. Eh, wala naman tayong variable na pangalan ay yz. Tama? If I run the code, it just gives us our normal error, na name error, name yz is not defined. Kasi, specifically, zero division error yung filter out natin. Pero, kapag tinanggal ko yan, and I run the code, and change yung nandito sa loob ng print statement natin na, let's say, custom error here. No? Ganun na lang. If I run the code, it prints yung custom error here. Kapag walang nakaspecify na type of error, kahit anong error na makita niya, pupunta siya kagad doon sa except block. Pero kung may specific tayo na error, katulad ng zero division error, since nauna yung name error natin dito, wala na siyang chance to go to the x over y here na zero division error. Okay? So, I will leave the common types of errors na minention ko kanina in the description below. So, today, you have learned how to use the try and except block. So, the try block lets you test a block of code for errors. The except block lets you handle the error. And you also learned na may different kinds tayo of errors and you can specify the type of error na gusto mo i-filter out nung try and except block mo. Okay? So I hope to see you again next time.